cap, no.
Go!
More cake, more by the cases. Rotate, slow it down, now we in the matrix. All day, every day. She don't wanna break. Hide away by the lake. Sensational, you're my favorite. Use but don't waste me, that's what I'm made for. So, tell me no lies. Open up your eyes, hands to the sky. Why you so fine? If you don't mind. So, tell me no lies. Open up your mind, hands to the sky. Why you so fine? If you don't mind, baby, turn up the vibes. Turn up the vibes, 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 baby, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, baby, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes, turn up the vibes. I need you all on the floor, shut the door, no cap. Girl, move your waist. No cap. Get 'em up. We'll go all night, out of sight. Dynamite, no cap. Get 'em up. Got what you need. No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. If you don't mind, turn up the vibe. Time is anyway. Time in the anyway.
It's yours.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
It's yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is
It's mine,
yours.
it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
Watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement, understandable smooth. Move with the thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. Hip hop has got me stuck like a. The mind activation, react like I'm facing time like. With pins I'm embracing, wipe the sweat off my dome. On the streets, suede Timbs on my feet makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab, I'm on Montero Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep, I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is
It's
yours.
mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is
It's mine,
yours.
it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
It's yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is
It's
yours.
mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose
To my man
world is
Ill Will,
this?
God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick we boxing crazy, aiming on my baby pictures. Beef with housing, release scriptures that's made. Yet I'm the mal money getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey sticking wild, golden child dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, caught by the devil's lasso. There's no days for broke days. Pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods. Thinking the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son and star will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong I did. He'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke or charge cards are mediocre.
It's yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
It's yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
It's yours.
hold myself down single-handed. To kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, no crew to keep my crown a throne. I'm deep, I sound alone. Cave inside 1,000 miles from home. I need a new for this black cloud to follow. Cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Trying to maintain, I flip, feel the tip. Picturing my peeps, now the ink can make my heartbeat skip. And I'm amped up, they like to champ up. Even my brains in handcuffs, headed for Indiana. Like the Phantom, the crew is lamping, Big Willie style. Check the chip to smell. Wow, stash through the flock, clothes burning dollars to light my walk the blocks with a bop. Checking Dane's.
It's yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
It's yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
It's yours.
Yeah, alright. To everybody in Queens, the foundation. The world is yours. To everybody uptown, yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. To everybody in Brooklyn, y'all know the world is yours. The world is yours. Everybody in Mount Vernon, the world is yours. Long Island, yo, the world is yours. Staten Island, yeah, the world is yours. South Bronx, the world is yours.
To make you better, the doctor's here to save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better off with you, I'll stay.
Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Grizzlies enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs? Round one, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Harper is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Queen in at the power forward. And for the Grizzlies, Antetokounmpo out there with Black. And there's Bryant. Then it's Stephon Castle. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. You look at Memphis, they are clearly the favored team. this series, and I guarantee they got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Outside Harper to the left wing. Pulls it up. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Harper.
How can you even guard someone who is 7'4" on the catch and shoot? Quick answer, you can't.
Driving to the
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Harper wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Harper's got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard and screen and rolls because of it.
It's stolen by Bryant. Black finds Castle. Drills it from outside. Castle's got 5 now.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Harper against Castle. Now here's Harper. Guarded close. Queen can't get it to go. Grizzlies have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And a good looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected team. Count that bucket.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Bryant against Mitchell. Wembanyama, right side. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
Black dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Black. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Castle following the bucket by the Spurs. Antetokounmpo passes to Jones. The shot's good.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Queen, covered by Giannis. Here's Kuzma, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Bryant's shot is off. Kuzma outside. Harper against Castle. Now, here's Harper. D right on him. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Here's Black. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
The shot, no good.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Castle up top, defended by DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Kuzma. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Black's got 11.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Memphis up in front. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter... has in store for us. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
We've got Malawach. Black is out there with Jones. Then it's Bryant. And it's Castellan at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Here's Castle. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. To the right side. Pass to Malawach. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the 3-ball. Black's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
The wide open look here for Lopez, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Black, he's got 14. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bryant. Going inside, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw, good, Bryant. Some changes for Memphis. Durant's checked in for Jones, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Castle. Both free throws good from Bryant. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing here by 8. Victor Wembanyama.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
Irving against DiVincenzo. Irving surveying the floor. Lopez with the steal. Fast break, here they come. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Clearly a foul.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Mitchell, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Black. 14 points for him. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Irving passes to Black. Here's Malawach. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touches it last. Black in the post. Lopez is there. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 16 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Wembanyama outside. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Here's Malawach. Nobody near Irving. Oh, good with the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Joe. Defended by Durant. There's Lopez with the 3. And it's Memphis on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for Memphis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Black. And Murray subbed in for Bryant. The Spurs also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Harper in for Isaiah Joe. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis with the haymaker!
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Here's Harper. 7 points in the game. Mitchell is double. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Irving with the ball. Nothing on the board, and the shot goes in. Irving's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Memphis.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Here's Lopez. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Lopez has got his 2nd basket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here is Irving. Screen by Giannis. To the inside. And it goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Harper. Lopez outside. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lopez has got 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Giannis kicks to Irving. Antetokounmpo inside. Lopez covering. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 6. The 11-footer. Kuzma can't get it to go. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Harper against Irving. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play.
I usually only see Shaq drool when it comes to food, but their performance on the board tonight, it's getting to him a little bit.
I'm not going to lie. I like what I've seen.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. So it's San Antonio now. 6-point game.
You could see that Mitchell was hungry on that play, ready to fire as soon as he touched that ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Pass to Harper. Here's Queen. Covered by Giannis. And a good look from Harper. Can't nail the jumper.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Spurs trail by 4. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Mitchell. He's out there with Harper. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
For his size, Wembanyama can be so graceful, moving well off the screen just with ease.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Here's Mitchell. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Just another day and another tray for Donovan Mitchell.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead, maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
Green the pass to Harper. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Malawach. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good. He's got 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide. Open threes like that? What are you doing?
Irving finds Durant. Looking to end the run. And to Kumbo. And he banks in the lane. 8 points for Giannis.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
The Queen. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. That misses off the backboard. Memphis trailing here. There's the pick. Pulls up on the elbow. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Spurs have gone an even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Stolen away. In the pass to Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Blacks checked in for Malone. Herbert Jones comes in for Kevin Durant. Hines checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Lopez, he's checked in for the Spurs.
One thing about Wembanyama's 8-foot wingspan is it allows him to cause problems that NBA players have never seen before.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 15-4 run. Lopez outside. Good on the triple. Lopez has got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Screen by Giannis.
A lot of points off their turnovers this quarter. Way too many. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
San Antonio leading by 8. And here's Harper from the arc. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Black, 18 points for him. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And again, Memphis no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spraying through the other guys.
Mitchell sets the screen for Wembanyama. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
down low. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. And honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
Black kicks to Jones. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The kick out to Harper. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Off target from outside. Here's Black. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Inside. And Queen gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Bryant is out there with Castle. Then there's Black. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And Lopez has it in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Black, no good.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Bryant comes with the double team. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Kuzma has it in the corner. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, nice lead from Kuzma. Really good at finding the open teammate.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish. Mitchell is double. Lopez right side. Here's Joe. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Queen's checked in. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. 3 on the clock. The deep three from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the triple. San Antonio leading by 16. Picked him clean. Here's Black. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Black's got 6 in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Mitchell is double. It's Joe on the wing. Buries it down low. And the Spurs lead by 16.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Here's Giannis. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Mitchell shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Black. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell up top. Castle covering. It's Joe on the wing. Down low. Here's Queen. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Black. And just miss after miss right now. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Now here's Bryant. Giannis outside. The offensive rebound. Stolen by Mitchell. 1:36 left in the game. Lopez from long range. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
Hard inside. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Lopez is checked in for San Antonio.
Number 15, Kareem Lopez.
Porter with the steal. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Memphis with another turnover here. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Joe. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
.29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. DiVincenzo with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Well, Donovan, it took a half for you guys to really find your rhythm. But once you did, you took control.
Yeah, you know, I think the biggest thing for us, we just got to compete. And I think that's what we did at the end of the day. We found a way to fight back. They got a lot of talented guys on that team. You know, they got a lot of guys who can go out and get buckets and rebound. But we just overcame it, played defense, and got stops when we needed.
Thanks, Donovan.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.
Like she only want no. These can walk a mile and need your bitch. She's saying, I ain't gonna cry no hunt, I ain't gonna cry no rape either. I got my own cake, you ain't gonna make me wait either. Yeah. My ever cheat on me, I bet we break even. No, still my bet he can't leave me. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making no. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. Let's go. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook, Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay.